Welcome to my blog. So I'm JD from Lumino. So the purpose for this um our YouTube account is for educational purpose only. So come on,
So our
let's
topic
learn.
for today is about the United Nations six main organs.
So first is the General Assembly. Is the main deliberative, policy-making, and representative organ of the United Nations. There are 193 member states of UN are represented in General Assembly, to make it the only United Nations body with universal representation. Each year in September, the full United Nations members meets in the General Assembly Hall in New York for the annual General Assembly session and general debate, which many heads of state attend and address decisions on important questions such as those on peace and security, admission of new members, and budgetary matters require a two-thirds majority of General Assembly. Each year, they elect a General Assembly President to serve a one-year term of office. Next is the Security Council. The Security Council has primary responsibility under the United Nations Charter for the maintenance of international peace and security. It has 15 members. 5 of them is permanent. The permanent 5 are the following: United Nations, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. And the top 10 non-permanent members are the following: Estonia, India, Ireland, Kenya, Mexico, Nigeria, Norway, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Tunisia, and Vietnam. Contribute to settle it by peaceful means and recommends methods of adjustments or terms of the settlement. Next is the Economic and Social Council. The Economic and Social Council is the principal body for coordination, policy review, policy dialogue, recommendations on economic, social, and environmental issues, as well as implementation of internationally agreed development goals. It serves as the central mechanism for activities of United Nations system and its specialized agency in the economic, social, and environmental fields. Surprisingly, subsidiary and expert bodies. It has 54 members elected by the General Assembly for the overlapping 3 years. It is the United Nations central platform for reflection, debate, and innovative thinking on sustainable development. The next part of the sixth organ is the Trusteeship Council. It was established in 1945 by United Nations Charter under Chapter 13 to provide international supervision for the 11 trust territories that had been placed under the administration of 7 member states, and ensure that the adequate steps were taken to prepare the territories for self-government and independence. By 1994, all trust territories had attained self-government or independence. The Trusteeship Council suspended operation on November 1st, 1994. By a resolution adopted on 25th May 1994, the Council amended its rules of procedure to drop the obligation to meet annual and agreed to meet as occasion required by the decision of its president, or at request of a majority of its member or the General Assembly. Or the next organ is the International Court of Justice. The International Court of Justice is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. Its seat is at Peace Palace in Hague, Netherlands. It is the only one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations not located in New York. Instead, it located at the United States of America. The court's role is to settle in accordance with international law, legal disputes submitted to it by states and to give advisory opinions on legal questions referred to it by authorized United Nations organs and specialized agencies. The International Court of Justice functions in accordance with the statute. The last organ is the Secretariat, in which the UN staff members are recruited internationally and locally, that works in duty stations on keeping peace and has a mission to all around the world. But serving the cause of peace in a violent world is a dangerous occupation. Since the founding of the United Nations, hundreds of brave men and women have given their lives in its service. So guys, that's for today for our blog. I hope you learned something. So it's very important to learn what really how useful really global governance is for us to prevent what you call this chaos in every country. So I hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy this video. Goodbye.